Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new aviation jump video. Hope you're doing really well. Quite excited for this video, to be honest with you. So today, or yesterday evening, but today for me I suppose, GSX or FS Dream Team released GSX Pro version for MSFS. Now, I'm pretty sure they released it really close to the 2-year anniversary of MSFS. I'm pretty sure the 2-year anniversary was last night actually. So they released it pretty much on quite a cool day. Anyway, today's video, if I'm waffling on, today's video has been basically having a first look at GSX Pro and seeing if there's any differences compared to GSX and P3D, or if there's anything different that we can look at. I have a feeling it's mostly the same, but we're going to have a look around, play around with it in MSFS. So without further ado, let's load up the sim straight away. We're going to pop into the PMDG 737 today, and we're going to get and have a look at GSX Pro. Everybody, so welcome into the simulator. We're here at Manchester, and I thought we'll get GSX going. So I'm pretty sure you can't press Control F12 in MSFS, which you know clearly you can't. So to activate GSX, what we need to do is go up to the little toolbar up here, and here it says GSX in the main menu. So we're going to click GSX here, and it says Cold Scripting Engine hasn't started. So obviously that is a problem. Hey everyone, so welcome back to the video. For me, it's been about 2 hours, for you about 1 second. I've had nothing but trouble trying to get this to work. Turns out it wasn't just me, and it's been everyone. So yeah, so we've had a few issues here, but don't worry, because now I'm hoping we can indeed do a little bit of a first look at GSX over here. So we're going to head up to the menu and click GSX again, and here we have this little GSX main menu pop up. As you can see, I accidentally requested fueling. Fuel truck's on its way. I didn't actually mean to request a fuel truck, but I've done it anyway by pressing Alt 3. So yeah, we can probably watch the fueling and see what happens.
Is in position.
Yeah. So there's a fuel truck, and GSX has this kind of like annunciator to tell you what's going on. So I suppose that's quite cool in a way. Okay, you know what? Let's leave the fuel to do what we want to do. Let's go and request boarding. Can you reset position? There we go. Right, so when you reset position, we'll start again then, shall we? Oh my god. Really? So once... okay, wait a second. Maybe it will. Okay, good. So it does still work. Okay, I won't get that problem again. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got here. So let's request catering service first. We'll get catering going. We want... I don't really care. We'll do Swissport. Alpha.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
There we go. So the catering vehicles are now on their way. Actually, let's request boarding as well. So let's press request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Very much this is very similar to P3D, just apart from the annunciator, the announcing's different. I wonder if we can turn that off or not. Right, here comes the boarding. So here's the stairs. So now we should have to open up the doors probably. So if we go back inside, we'll go to return, doors, open. The crew bus is coming. Cool. There's the catering vehicles arriving as well. It feels so cool to actually see GSX. It feels like I'm in P3D just with much better quality. So I'm really excited to see the what you call them, the passengers board the plane. See what it's like. Nice. Oh, to do open the doors automatically. Oh, that's good. I didn't realise they'd done that. So that's new in the 7.3 and MSFS then, because in P3D you had to open up the doors on your own in the PMDG 737. So in MSFS, GSX opens the doors and controls them by themselves. In actual fact, I don't think I had to open up the passenger doors at all. So that's actually nice to find that out. Very good. And here comes the crew bus. There you go. So the pilots were now aboard. There they are. That sounds, I think, are different as well. A bit louder in there. Nice. So there's the crew and the catering on board. So what else can we look at here? See if there's anything else we can do. There's no jetways. There's no. We can do that. So we'll do pushback and departure next. So the pilots are boarded. We'll look at the pushback and departure next. So see how GSX handles that one differently. This is very nice. So we're enjoying it, and it just feels so weird to actually see it in, you know, in the sim, because we haven't had GSX for 2 years in MSFS, so it's nice to have it back. I'll tell you what, I'll leave the video here, wait for passengers to arrive, and then we'll look at the passengers. Completed the catering process now, so it's been asking us to to close the door. So if we go back into the FMC here, we can close the right door. So it looks like you have to close them on your own, but they open them on their own. So that's interesting. So there we go, baggage loading will now commence. There goes the catering trucks. Do you see a passenger bus anywhere? Ah, there it is. So passengers will now come on board. In P3D with GSX and the passengers, they used to reduce FPS and frames whenever the passengers used to start getting out of the aircraft. So I'm just going to try and see whether I notice that now. So far it looks alright. We'll have a quick look to see whether the frames are reduced. Yeah, so there is a bit of an FPS drop there. Not too bad, but there is a bit of a drop. So in the flight deck, yeah, there's a drop there. So same as P3D, is a tiny bit of FPS drop when it comes to the passengers, but I'm not surprised, that's pretty much standard. So here we have, the passengers boarding. Down here you can see the baggage loaders. I've got to admit the quality of things are much higher, I think. That's a nice little view we have there of the baggage loading. I don't know where the baggage loaders are, they must be on their way. Let's see if there's any difference in these. They look a bit more higher quality, to be honest with you, these ones. So that's good. Okay, so one more thing I just noticed. This noise, let's have a quick look. Ah, so now we have a baggage handling noise when the bags go on the conveyor belt. There we go. So that is a new little noise there. It's a bit muffled, sounds a bit low quality, but I'm sure it's fine. Does the job. So yes, the baggage is doing its thing, making them noises. They've got another passenger bus here arriving as well, so got a lot of passengers to board safe so we can get pushback going. That is a new animation right there. So these little blinds or curtains open and close. There's a nice little immersion thing going on there, and it's also a really nice view, isn't it, of the baggage we have on this window view here. I think it looks amazing. Like, thankfully I finally got it working, because this just makes me want to use the sim so much more, if you know what I mean. Because before I was kind of like, right, get in the sim, get the FMC planned, and just get pushed back straight away, whereas now you've got to wait for that bit longer to get boarding completed as well, so adds that realism to the sim. Okay everyone, so boarding has just completed. As you can hear the little ding dong dings in the background. So if we head back into the flight deck and we get the doors closed, just like that, we're going to request pushback and departure and see what kind of happens with that now. So we'll see the doors, we'll see the stairs hopefully go. Yeah, you can hear the sounds there. So while we're waiting for the stairs to go, we can request prepare pushback and departure, so we'll do that. Okay, so when pushback starts, as you can see, have a man walks over to the aircraft.
Departure check completed.
Don't worry, that
Bypass
annoying
pin
sound will go.
inserted.
Oh, so he gets right into the aircraft and inserts the bypass pin, which is there, I suppose. That's new, I don't think they've done that before. Just get a better view of that. Wrong wheel, there it is. Right, the APU should be started, we'll just deal with that. Oh, it's still starting. There we go, that sound's gone off there. Okay, releasing the parking brakes, so hold down the brakes, I think. There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, so there we go, now you can see that the aircraft's being pushed back. This is so cool. Let's have a look in here. Nice view of the tug there. Okay, so engine 2 successfully started, so we'll start engine. I'm talking like we're doing a full flight video here, I'm not.
Set parking brakes.
Okay, so now we've got to set the parking brakes. That is normal. So hold down the brakes in this aircraft and pull the parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Okay, so you've got to do that again as well then. So, hang on, if we just get this flowing. So GSX menu, confirm good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, that's a new voice as well. So now the man down here, he disconnects the tug from the aircraft. He gets in the fuselage like that, chops his head off.
Unlocking gear.
Unlocks the gear, there you go. And he's emerged from the fuselage. Oh, hello. Oh. I'm not quite sure that's what's meant to happen, but sure. Then he's back in the fuselage again. He takes that little bypass pin with him. There we go. He takes that little bypass pin.
Right is clear.
Amazing. Cool, and that is the end of GSX. That's basically what they do. So there you go, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video. I did. Basically just the first look at GSX, see what it's about. Good thing we're going to do a cinematic video with it as well. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I did. Just like actually see it work, and that is great. So yeah, I'll see you all in a future video with GSX as well, using it in full flight videos. But until then, see you soon. Bye bye.